How do we get a photograph into evidence during the course of trial? Would you like to learn the answer? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. During practically every trial, whether it's an accident case, whether it's a medical malpractice case, or whether it's a wrongful death case, we will at some point want to introduce into evidence a photograph. And it could be a photograph of many different things. A photograph of your injury, a photograph of the accident scene, a photograph of the person who died. And now we actually have to go through a brief process that allows us the ability to now get this photograph into evidence, and once we do that, I can then show it to the jury. Otherwise, I can't show it to the jury. So now let's say I have a photograph of the accident scene that I need to get introduced into evidence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand it to my witness. Mrs. Jones, would you be so kind as to take this photograph, please? Mrs. Jones, I'd like you to look at the photograph that's just been marked as Plaintiff's 1 for identification. Do you recognize what's contained in that photograph? Yes, I do. Tell the jury, please, what is contained in that photograph? Oh, it's a photograph of the accident scene where this accident happened. Oh, Mrs. Jones, are you familiar with the location where this accident happened? Yes. You've been at that location many times, true? Yes. And you've gone there every day going to work, isn't that right? Yes. And you've gone there coming home from work every single day, isn't that true? Yes. And does this photograph accurately represent the condition of the intersection at the time that your accident happened? Yes, it does. Your Honor, at this time I offer this photograph into evidence. And now he'll turn to the defense attorney. Defense counsel, any objections? And now the defense attorney has to decide whether or not to object. And if he does object, the judge is going to ask, what's your objection? Your Honor, I don't believe that the photograph accurately portrays the location of where this accident occurred. And because Mrs. Jones has said that the photograph does accurately portray the location, the judge is going to overrule the defense attorney's objection and now allow that photograph to go into evidence. Your Honor, at this time, may I publish or show this photograph to the jury? Yes, you may. And now the court officer will take the photograph, go over to the jury, and show them. Each one will have an opportunity to look at it one by one, and when they're done, I'll now have the photograph back. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you to give you an insight and an understanding into one key trial strategy that's used when we try and get a photograph into evidence at trial. You know, I realize you're watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. This is something I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. Well, that's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.